Yo, what is up everybody? It's Uzair. I'm coming at you live. Well, not really live, but you get it. Anyway, listen up, because today we're talking about something near and dear to my heart, travel. And not just any travel, we're talking about exploring this vast, incredible country we call home, the USA, without totally emptying your bank account. We're gonna be diving deep into how to make 2025 your year for adventure. Whether you're a seasoned road tripper or just starting to think about your first big trip, I've got some seriously game-changing travel hacks that'll keep your wallet happy and your Instagram feed poppin'. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button like it owes you money, and let's get this show on the road. Alright, first things first, flights. We all know those bad boys can eat up a huge chunk of your budget if you're not careful. But here's the thing, finding a good deal isn't about luck, it's about strategy. And I'm gonna let you in on a few of mine. First up, forget what you think you know about booking flights. Yeah, I said it, those airline websites, they're not always your friend. Instead, become best friends with flight comparison websites and apps. Skyscanner, Google Flights, Kayak. These are your new travel companions. They scour the internet for the best deals, so you don't have to. Timing is everything, people. Avoid peak travel seasons like the plague. Think holidays, school breaks, you know the drill. Flying during off-peak times, even if it means adjusting your trip by a few days, can save you some serious cash. And while we're talking timing, let's talk about booking in advance. Yeah, I know, spontaneity is cool and all, but when it comes to flights, being prepared pays off. Booking a few months out can often score you a sweeter deal. Another pro tip, be flexible with your destinations. Open up your map, close your eyes, and point. Sometimes the best adventures are the ones you least expect. Plus, flying to smaller airports or taking connecting flights might seem like a drag, but they can often be way easier on the wallet. Okay, so we've tackled flights. Now let's talk about where you're gonna rest your head after a long day of exploring. Forget those overpriced cookie-cutter hotels. I'm talking about experiencing a place like a local, without breaking the bank. First up, hostels. I know what you're thinking. Bunk beds and shared bathrooms? Hear me out. Hostels are a fantastic way to meet fellow travelers, get insider tips from locals, and save a ton of money on accommodation. Plus, many hostels these days are nothing like the horror stories you might have heard. Think cool common areas, free breakfast, and even private rooms if you're not feeling the whole dorm vibe. Next up, the sharing economy is your new best friend. Airbnb and VRBO have revolutionized the way we travel. You can find anything from a cozy apartment in the heart of the city to a secluded cabin in the woods, often for a fraction of the cost of a hotel. And speaking of the sharing economy, ever heard of couch surfing? It's exactly what it sounds like, crashing on someone's couch for free. Don't knock it till you try it. It's a great way to meet locals and experience a destination from a totally unique perspective. But if you're more of a hotel person, no judgment, just be smart about it. Look for budget-friendly hotel chains or consider staying slightly outside of the main tourist zones. You can often find better deals and easier access to public transportation. Chapter 3. Eating good without going broke. Alright, let's talk food. Because let's be real, exploring a new place is 10 times better on a full stomach. But eating out for every meal can drain your funds faster than you can say, "Check please." So here's how to eat like a king without spending a king's ransom. First up, embrace the beauty of grocery stores. Seriously, stock up on breakfast items, snacks, and even sandwich fixings for those midday munchies. It's way cheaper to make a picnic lunch than to eat out for every meal. Next, ditch the fancy restaurants and seek out local gems. Food trucks, street vendors, hole-in-the-wall joints. These places often have the tastiest and most affordable food around. Plus, it's a chance to immerse yourself in the local culture and try something new. Apps are your friend, people. Download apps like Groupon, Yelp, and OpenTable to find deals and discounts at restaurants in your area. You can often score awesome deals on meals, happy hour specials, and even 2-for-1 offers. And when it comes to drinks, well, you know I'm all about that hustle. Hit up happy hour specials, look for BYOB restaurants, or grab a few drinks from the grocery store to enjoy in your hotel room or Airbnb. Chapter 4. Free fun. Yeah, it exists. Alright, let's talk about the reason we travel in the first place, experiences. And guess what? Some of the best experiences are totally free. First and foremost, get outside. Explore the natural beauty of the USA. Hike through national parks, walk along scenic coastlines, have a picnic in a local park. Fresh air is free, people, and it's good for the soul. Embrace your inner tourist and hit up those free attractions. Museums often have free admission days or evenings. Check out local art galleries, historical landmarks, and street performers. Walking tours are a fantastic way to learn about a city and get some exercise at the same time. Many cities offer free walking tours led by knowledgeable locals who can give you the inside scoop on the best places to eat, drink, and explore. And don't underestimate the power of spontaneity. Some of my favorite travel memories have come from stumbling upon hidden gems, local festivals, or just wandering around a new city and seeing what I discover. Chapter 5. Public transportation, your ticket to savings. Alright, let's talk about getting around. Because while renting a car and cruising down the open road is the ultimate American dream, it can also put a serious dent in your budget. But fear not, my friends, there are other ways to navigate this great land without breaking the bank. First up, public transportation. I know it might not be as glamorous as a convertible, but it's cheap, efficient, and often the best way to experience a city like a local. Hop on buses, subways, trams, ferries, whatever your city of choice offers. And while we're talking about public transport, let's talk about city passes. Many cities offer tourist passes that give you unlimited rides on public transportation for a set period. These passes can save you a ton of money, especially if you plan on doing a lot of sightseeing. But sometimes, public transport isn't an option. That's where ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft come in. Now I know what you're thinking, these services can add up. And you're right. But here's the thing, use them strategically. Consider splitting rides with fellow travelers, use them for shorter distances, or opt for ride-sharing options like Uber Pool or Lyft Express Pool to save some cash. And of course, if you're feeling adventurous and the weather's cooperating, why not rent a bike? Many cities have bike-sharing programs, and it's a fun and affordable way to explore. And there you have it, folks. My top tips for exploring the USA on a budget in 2025. Remember, travel doesn't have to cost a fortune. With a little planning and some creative thinking, you can have an epic adventure without emptying your wallet. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and explore. And don't forget to share your adventures with me in the comments below. I want to hear all about your budget-friendly travel hacks. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future travel tips and adventures. See you in the next one.